of the International Cross-Border Traders Association. Mr. Juru, a very good evening to you. So what are your concerns regarding the reopening of the borders?
Hi, how are you? Thank you for having me. Our main worry is how the South African authorities will handle borders, especially this time of COVID-19. One of the challenges is we always have a problem with the Home Affairs Department, especially the Immigration Department, because of the number of the days they give visitors. We intend to visit South Africa. I think the Home Affairs should not allow officials to determine how many days someone should get, because you find that sometimes someone can get 2 days while they are going to Cape Town, and they resort to use ungazetted point of entry, resulting in skipping the COVID-19 regulations. Also, the number of border officials is very, very little, especially the health department, post health department has very, very few officials in all borders. So those are some of the problems we have. Also, if we look at the reopening of borders on the 15th of February, South Africa do not negotiate with other countries. South Africa needs to negotiate, to communicate with other countries so that borders can be opened to both sides. I spoke to some ministers in Zimbabwe about the reopening of borders. It seems like they are not reading from the same page, and we're going to find a situation where South African borders are going to be opened, but the neighboring countries won't open the borders. So it doesn't make sense for South Africa to open borders without communicating with other countries. South Africa should communicate with other countries before announcing the reopening of borders, and that is the situation we are going to see on Monday.
If you could talk to us perhaps about the impact of having had borders closed for almost a month now. They closed on the 11th of January. They're opening on Monday, the 15th of February. What has been the impact on the members of your association, which is the International Cross-Border Traders Association? What impact has that had on you and your constituency?
Well, our members make a living out of cross-border trading. And also we have members who are in the diaspora, and some of them didn't have work permits to work in South Africa, so they couldn't cross into South Africa as work permits was one of the requirements at the border. And also for those who do cross-border trading, they couldn't do it because they don't have work permits to be allowed to cross into South Africa. So since the lockdown in countries like Zimbabwe and Botswana and the cross borders, South African borders, it had a negative impact to all our members, as they were not able to do their shopping in South Africa, and it's very, very difficult to shop online for products that they might need to resell. So it had a very, very negative impact to our members.
All right, we'll leave it at that for this evening. So thank you very much for your time, as well as for sharing your sentiments regarding the reopening of the borders.